it's Kimberly here. Long time no see. Yeah, I haven't been making very many videos lately. I've just been really tired, exhausted, kind of taking a little bit of a break. Haven't done my podcast for like 2 weeks. I've just been so exhausted with work. We've been working a lot. Actually, I had yesterday and the day before we were off, but we had been working 6 days a week for several weeks. And then I'm going to be working 6 days. We're going to alternate weeks, so we'll get one weekend off every other week. And then maybe it depends on what the volume is. Either we're going to be working overtime all of September, October, I don't know. Or in manufacturing, they literally have to play it by the ear, just by, sometimes they'll tell you work that weekend, but then that Friday they get new numbers and they'll say, no, we're up to date with our numbers, and then they'll give you the weekend off. So in manufacturing, it's just, from day to day, the way they do the numbers according to what the orders are and how much they need to put out. So I'm fixing to go to work in a little bit. I've just been so exhausted, and I still have a little bit of that lingering fatigue from the vaccine. And my appetite, I think I've lost about 15 pounds so far. I really don't have much appetite left. I ate like some leftover popcorn from my break last night when I got off work this morning. I had like a little bit of popcorn left. Kettle corn popcorn, I love that. And that's what I ate for breakfast, just a little, like a handful of it. And then I didn't eat lunch. I was asleep in the daytime. I just woke up a few hours ago, and I did go to Sonic and they have the half-price burgers on Tuesday. So I ate a big hamburger and some fries, and that's all I ate all day. And I wasn't like starving even when I woke up. I was hungry. My stomach was growling, but I didn't. If you know me, I have like this insatiable need to eat and snack all the time, and I think that's from my metabolism from years ago. I was so active. I would run, I'd work out. I was very active. I was always, as a child, I was really super active, and finally just kind of, I don't know, as you get older, your metabolism slows down, but my appetite really didn't. And I like a lot of different foods. I love to eat. I like to cook. I like to eat, I like a lot of different flavors, but this vaccine, it did kind of mess with my appetite, and I think that kind of is slowing me down to my metabolism, not eating as much as I did before. And I eat when I'm hungry, but I just don't have that need to eat and snack all day like I usually do. I usually eat, like, have chips or which is not healthy, which it's kind of helping me a little bit, not snacking on unhealthy foods. So in a way, that's, I guess, one positive from it. But I still feel a little lethargic or fatigue from, I guess, the appetite loss and just the general fatigue from the vaccine itself. And it's just really, I don't know, it's kind of like mentally kind of messing with me too, because I feel so, just weak. Like, I don't feel like doing much of anything. Yeah. So that's the reason why I haven't made any posts, or I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things. And I also apply to Amazon. We have an Amazon warehouse here. It's new, and it's really close to the job that I had. It's down the street from the agriculture job that I had. It's just a few miles away from there, and I applied about a week ago. I'm going to see. They have to do this background check and everything. I already passed the drug test, and I filled out a bunch of paperwork, and it's being hired directly through the company, not through a temp agency. So I'm going to see how this goes. Maybe, I don't know, see what happens with this. Because I don't mind working for the temp agencies. It's just I would really like the security of knowing that I have a permanent job, that I work for one actual company. I like that better. And it's for sorting, I guess, sorting packages. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like coming down a conveyor belt, or if I have to put them in a cart and put them on stacks, in the stacks in the warehouse. I don't know. I've done that before, so I'm kind of used to that, but they say Amazon is really fast and really, production, but a lot of companies are like that, so I don't know. Let's see how. Hopefully I can do this. I mean, it pays pretty good. It pays $15.50 an hour, which is, that's really good. That's more than what I make now. So, and if it turns out to be full time, well, since we're the first crew, I'm pretty sure they're gonna, keep most of us, derive their permanent crew out of this is the holiday rush that they're hiring for, and they're just barely opening the facility, so I'm pretty sure that I don't want to jinx it or messed up, but the first crew, they usually keep almost everybody when a company opens a facility and they're filling, their first crew up, then they've spent the time to train all the temporary employees, so they usually draw from them to get their first crew filled up. So hopefully this will be a good thing, positive thing. But I do have one thing. I don't know if I'm being sued again. I got another notice in the mail, and it was typed up like a complaint, a legal complaint. It wasn't delivered by a server, so I don't know if it was another one or if it was related to this one. I didn't even hardly read it. I thought it was a different company. There's Cap One and Credit One, and I can't even remember which one was the first one, but when I was reading it, I was like, is this another one? Because I actually did have an account with that one too, but I didn't read it very good. I was so tired and so exhausted and hungry, and I just opened it up and I kind of read the front page of it, and I was like, oh, whatever, I threw it on my couch. But I may be getting sued for a second one. I don't know. I need to reread it and see if it's just paperwork from the original serve that I got, the original case. I don't know. But I think that whenever I was looking through I made a video about this a while back, about paying your debts, back debts, old debts, that I was looking and researching it because I'm fixing to have my car paid off, and I was like, I'm going to pay on these bills, pay each one of them off, and I was kind of getting just prepared, I was looking at what I owe and everything, and I think that triggered because I don't answer my phone. I do not answer phone calls, only text, and only people who say, hey, this is so-and-so. That's all. I don't answer random phone calls. My phone rings all day long, and I just click, click, click. I don't. If you don't identify yourself and tell me what you want, I don't respond to you. And I get at least 15 or 20, I don't know how many calls per day. And most of them are probably some of these old bill collectors. And I may have triggered some of that by looking it up, going to the websites and looking at my old debts. So beware of that. So I don't know. I kind of think that's what happened. But, oh wow. Both my lights are cutting out. This one's dying. This little tiny light is barely even lit up. It's on the first. It's got like 3 settings. Yeah, it's almost dead. It can be charged up though. It's got a cord to charge it with. Okay. All right. Well, I was just making this video to make sure I'm not making videos. I'm just taking a break. I'm just trying to get out of this funk with this fatigue. I mean, it's still really affecting me. That is a real side effect. And there's days where I feel really good. I feel much better. I went through there was about a good, almost a whole week where I felt like, oh, I was getting over it. I was thinking, oh, it's going away. But then working these long hours, it just started affecting me again. I mean, really, really, not just general tiredness. If you've never had fatigue before, it's different from being tired. This is like I don't know how to describe it. It's like being tired non-stop all day. It's like just a general feeling of just total exhaustion. Even when you take a break or you wake up from a nap, or first thing in the morning, you wake up and you sit up and you're like, and you can't get over it. It's not like, oh, I need to get some coffee or something like that and you feel better. It's like everything you normally do that makes you wake up in your day, you can't get over it. That's what fatigue is. And I've never really had this before. I've been exhausted because I worked 2 and 3 jobs at a time, and I was so physically active. I would wear myself out. I'd run 10 miles and then, running 10 or 12 miles and then working out for another hour, doing my ab crunches, which with this weight loss, I'm going to start doing my ab workout now, which, I had abs a long time ago, and I would like to get that back. I know I won't be able to get back into the same shape I was before, but this is kind of making me, with this little bit of weight loss, which I've been trying, but not very hard, this has been kind of a little bit of a motivation to get myself back into a healthier shape. So I try to make myself into the half-glass positive type of person, so even if there's something bad, I just try to put that in the back of my head and go with whatever is positive. Okay, I'll make another video soon. Thank you all. Thank you for coming to my channel. I mean, I'm almost at 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. And in the next few months, or hopefully, I've been doing this YouTube channel since February of 2020. I looked it up. I was looking at my first official post of I have a bunch of videos that I dumped off my phone that are like several years old. They're little short videos, and I made shorts out of them, and some of them are of my dog Lola, and I had those for a couple of years. And then I decided I really wanted to do YouTube, and that was in February of 2020. So I've been doing this for a little over a year, and I've progressed a little bit. And in the next year, I'm gonna do much better. And I just got to get over a little bit of this. I've got trying to finish paying my car off, and then these lawsuits, whatever the hell's gonna happen here, I don't know. Okay, I'm starting to sweat. I have the window rolled down, and it's still hot here, and it's like almost 9:30. I don't know what it's like in the low 90s, I guess. I don't know. It's still very hot here. You can see the sweat on my face. God. That's one thing. I think this is going to be the last week of like high 90s. I think we're going to go into the low 90s. Thank goodness. Ugh. For August. Maybe we might hit 88, 89 at the end of August. That'll be good. And then September will be so much better. It'll be like in the 80s. It'll be so much better. Okay. Thank you so much. And I'll be back again. Thank you all.